All right, I need to set the dead zone here. I need to remember F12 resets. So you kind of put your head where it's resting and hit 0. Hey, Beiju. Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. Oh, did I change that? I don't know if I updated it. Oops, wrong button. So I did some contrast changes to Baby Yoda. Save. Let's see if that fixes it. How many stickers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm still down 2 stickers. Oh, never mind. I got a full 12. So this is track IR. This is just where you set it up. Where's my curves? I haven't used this in a long time. Where's my curves? Oh yeah, here you can see what the camera is seeing. So if these balls ever cross, that's a dead zone right there, and it can't detect. It's just triangulation, 3-point triangulation based on this weird little. There's 3 infrared lights. That's all it is. So if I look here specifically, it'll be a dead zone. I don't think I'm ever gonna look up there, so just make sure. It's kind of funny. My last one, I ripped this whole thing apart because I was gonna put the infrared on around my headset, but I don't know. I never figured out how to do it correctly. Dead zone will be way up here. That's okay. I don't really care about that. Where's my curves? Captain Kirk. How you guys doing on this nice lazy Sunday? I've got the footballs up. Watching some of the footballs. I just started watching. I just watched Red Zone. Denver's just destroying Houston. Okay, where are my curves at? Here we go. Advanced settings. So this is where you set your curves. I remember setting this up 5 years ago. So I'm just gonna do it really quick. Can I drag all these curves out together? No? Okay. Just do it one at a time, like a pleb. All right. Track IR does, yeah. It support for it goes kind of in and out. Unfortunately, it works. There were some patches where they kind of broke it. But so I have this kind of acceleration curve on it now, where I need a dead zone in the small areas of movement, like the first 10 degrees, and then after that I want it to slowly accelerate. That way if I'm staying stable, or if I'm just like here talking with chat or whatever, my head's moving, then it's not like bouncing up and down all over the place, which it probably still is going to be. Like every time I look at chat. Oh, hello.
What's up?
Not much. I'm just trying to set track IR up.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of weird. I probably should just use the in-game one.
The in-game.
Well, you can use face over IP
Mm-hmm.
now to do it. You don't need track IR.
Right.
Okay. I can't find my joysticks either. All right, so that was yaw. How do I save here? Plus Star
Are you in
Citizen.
game?
No, I'm setting up track IR. Pitch. So for some reason, pitch doesn't have any settings on it.
Weird.
Interesting. Like, I don't know why it detects two little balls right here. I have to like kick it way out. It's gonna look super funny. Oh well. For some reason right here at -10, it glitches out.
Dude, the global shadows look incredible.
Yeah, I know. I've been looking at some of that. Like, it doesn't show where it's glitching.
Although it doesn't show like ships, it just shows like planetary assets is what it looks like.
Well, the ship shadows are in 3.9.
Yeah.
Well, technically no, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, what the heck? So do I just... How do I stop it from further adjusting after a certain height?
I don't have any idea what you're doing.
Thanks. I don't know why it's glitching out like this. And then roll, I turn off, so there's no roll. What the heck? Doesn't make any sense, man. There's nothing in the way that's causing it. Is it just because it swings, like this ball like swings really hard?
Do you want to hear a funny story?
No. Look at where it thinks my head is. Boop. Boop. I don't know how to fix this. Oh, it's not even saving? Motherfucker. Wait. Oh. This needs to be smooth. I remember this being just the most annoying software to use. Crazy Mike, thank you for the host. This stuff hasn't changed in 10 years, too. TrackIR hasn't created a new headset in 5 years. TrackIR 5 is just a small update to their previous software. Or their headset. For like higher resolution, higher frame rate. So why is it doing this? I'm about to give up and just use the end game. Notice how like now it's going, it's like going back. Negative? What the heck? Alright. Save. What's this? New template from the current curve. Okay. Star Citizen, yeah. Pitch. Star Citizen pitch. Alright. I'm gonna go with this. Whatever this is.
Shut up, Hank. Stop your meowing.
So yeah, if you guys have any problems like watching the stream, go down to 720p because 1080p. I went up to 1080p at 8,000 megabits per second.
Oh, dude, this game looks amazing. I usually just like buy games, but I feel like I might just buy this Void Bastards game.
What's it called?
Void Bastards?
Is that a word? Can you say that again? Slower?
Void?
Void
Bastards.
Bastards. It's cell shaded.
Yeah, it came out in like came out last May.
What do you call these type of games where you have the map that's branching?
It's a roguelike strategy shooter.
I want to know a term specifically for this, where because Everspace is like this too, where you jump from system to system, like in this branch. Like you can't go back, and you have a certain amount of like whatever's like they yelled us.
Oh, like FPL.
Yeah, I want to know like what the term is for this, because they've got to have like a word for it.
Hopscotch.
Is this single player?
Yeah.
Yeah, rip. The graphics look really good.
It looks cool. I watched the video. It looked pretty sweet. I invited you.
I invited you. Gameplay last year with the spider? What? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Did you join?
I'm waiting for you.
I sent you an invite.
I joined your party. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to join
Okay.
the server.
I'm launching. I can't find my joysticks. Like I looked everywhere. Like where could two joysticks hide? They're huge. It doesn't make any sense.
Could think of one spot.
I don't know anything about last year.
What?
It's called Last Year the Game.
Oh.
The Nightmare. Oh, this is that high. Yeah, never mind. This is that high school game. A game did not get reviewed well. They re-released their Steam page to wipe out the reviews. It was early access. We'll see, I guess. I'm gonna wait on that one. Give that game a hard wait, because I see these spiders. Oh, no.
Yeah, my account is bugged again.
What's going on? Oh, it's the Star Marine thing?
Yeah.
You didn't submit a ticket or anything?
I guess I did not.
That like will not be fixed.
So it's that time to reset my account?
Yeah. Just say like, this is my problem. I need you to reset my PTU, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Are there also smaller NPCs and stuff?
No.
No, I'm talking about Melly. No, just the new spider. I remember some people playing that here. I think like Flog and then tried it. The spider and the two killers. Okay. Man, I really want my joysticks, but I don't know where they are. I think I have the Foyt finally working. It's like set up to work most of the time.
Trap now approaching.
But I don't know how well it works. Do you want to like?
Waiting passengers should be mindful. Trap now leaving the station.
Submitting my concierge ticket.
I don't know how long it takes for them to respond. But now that the sale isn't on, and CitizenCon isn't on, it probably, and there's been no recent patch. I'm sure their workload is like a lot less.
I forgot to use. Yeah, we'll see. I put in another ticket that I haven't responded to yet. I basically forgot to use a 20% off coupon.
Oh,
from
yeah.
my cat. That's
Rip.
okay. Not a huge deal.
I don't. They only give you 20% off of $100 anyway. It should be like 1,000. Their product doesn't cost them anything. They're not like losing money to give you a better deal.
Yeah, I thought it would be like $6 up. I guess it's only 20. I really don't care.
Crap. Tracker Hours has taken over my in-game
Now arriving.
keybinds. I have to rebind some stuff.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear
Center.
of the doors.
Let's go here. Okay. Okay. Hey, Marty. What's up? Oh, what? F12 does not work for chat anymore? I can't take my chat away? Is there a way to disable chat, like, permanently? I don't know. I can't believe that's not a thing yet. How you doing, Marty? What are you up to? When duty calls. Prepping. Nice. Prepping for the apocalypse.
Thank you for visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever your
So there's something that I haven't tried. We were talking about this a lot over the last week. Gimbal, like auto gimbals. I can't select my ship. So if you have a fixed loadout, you can turn on auto gimbals and they'll still like auto track.
Want your company to be in good company? ArcCorp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities.
And I haven't used it at all.
and logistical pairing for our
Where's my
rental
arrow?
homes. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making ArcCorp your new home.
Oh. Here it is. So the arrow. Weapon.
Your personal belongings are your personal
Our size
responsibility.
3s.
Monitor your luggage at all times.
You can put tarantulas on this thing. Where do I take them off of? I have tarantulas on my Saber. Holy shit. Okay, I'm not gonna use those. I'm gonna use lasers.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all you
I need to get mass drivers. Do you know where to, Jared? Do you know where to get mass drivers or no? Have you ever looked at that? I guess he's not here anymore. See Panther Repeater or
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Space
M5.
Center, servicing the greater Area 18.
Panthers are pretty much the standard, like
We hope you have safe
lasers.
travels wherever your final
And then on
destination
top,
may be.
another one on top. So they switched all these light fighters to 3 size 3 weapons, which was pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Toot sweet. Arrow.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
I want my joysticks. Where are they?
Ships be delivered to the following landing pad.
I'm trying to think of where they would be. Because I looked through all my boxes. I wonder if there's some boxes that I'm still missing. Oh, fuck. I forgot to look at the hangar.
Visiting ArcCorp, Stanton's
Always
capital of
forget.
commerce. Whatever your transaction, we We wish you a beneficial and
Arrow
prosperous day.
O2. Hold on. I see you talking, but I can't hear anything. Like I didn't change anything. You're like your microphone's like blinking on and off.
Monitor your luggage.
This is happening like before when you joined one time. I don't know how you fixed it. Hangar 2. I will tell you when I can hear you again. Do you need did you change your attenuation or something? I don't know. Like did you make any changes? Why would it? I'm talking to Pacific Toast. His microphone just like stops. It's not working anymore. I don't know what's going on. And he also apparently is at the main menu or something, but he's just trying to invite me to a party. I still just see your microphone flashing. I'm gonna invite you. Do you like I can give you one of my other accounts to use if you want a default character for this play session. Because your characters can be completely bugged. This is a test. Hello. Maybe my microphone's just not working, or my headset's not working. No, I mean, I'll reboot. Hello? Hello? Let me try to reboot Discord myself. Maybe it's my end. I doubt it, but I'll try. Hello. I see your mic lighting up now. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I can hear you now.
Oh, that's weird.
So, did you hear what I said? I do have other accounts if you want to use those.
I did. I want to exit the no fire zone and see if I can even like pull out a gun or whatever. Because if I can pull out a gun, then I kind of just want to keep this loadout, honestly.
Okay. I'm gonna join a server now.
Oh, I just did. So
I'm gonna need to be like the lead in our play sessions.
okay.
Is it like everybody's gonna be on my friends list and stuff? Probably, most likely. So I just joined a server too. We'll just need to. I mean, if you want to just try it and go out, I'm guessing you should be able to get a weapon out. You just can't. Do you have med pins? Can you? You can't even get into your Moby Glass. How are you gonna even play? I guess. I mean, you can.
I don't know.
I mean, you can do most stuff. I can share. We can do missions.
Let me see. I'm
okay.
gonna see if I can.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go fly my arrow. Good old alpha bugs. So people always complain about spawning here super far away from the hangars, and I understand their frustration, especially in alpha. It's bullshit. What are we doing in the verse? But In the
Yeah,
future, it won't be a
it's different.
problem, but for like an alpha game, having to make this walk of shame every time you die is kind of toxic.
Looking to make an impression that won't break the bank?
So Jared, my friend Pacific Toast, his character's bugged. Like, he went into Star Marine, changed his loadout, and when he came back into the PU, he has a Star Marine and loadout, and he can't like open Moby Glass or anything because it's like it's in. Oh, can you change your game mode? You used to be able to like go in here and change your game mode.
In where?
Well, I don't know exactly how that works. Like if you hit Tiddly, because that's the problem is your character, your game mode is stuck on a certain game mode. That's how people were glitching into the offline mode when the PU first launched mode for Star Citizen. You could probably find it. Just don't die.
Trav now leaving the station. Stand clear.
All right. Actually, I need to go rebuy my 890 jump too. But yeah, we ain't doing much. We're just hanging out, you know. It's lazy Sundays. Feel free to join us if you want. No pressure. We're gonna do it every... Technical says go pick up a box. And that should carry a box and it should fix it. And you can open your Moby Glass after.
Okay. I'll try that out. Does it have to be a friend, or can I just pick anything up?
A box. Well, I don't know. That's a good question. I think it would be any... If it's a box, it'd be like any item. Like pick up something in your...
I don't know where I can find a box.
Well, go pick up like some shit in your...
Now arriving.
your spawn location. You know what I mean? There's tons of shit. If you want to like that, just pick up a box. You're gonna have to come on a mission with me, like specifically a box.
This cute cat's looking at me.
Yeah, get that
Now
cat.
he's hiding his head.
Where do I see how many credits I have? Oh, okay, 42. Yeah, we'll have to try some different things. Technical. I don't. Maybe it's this bug. Maybe it's not. We'll try it out.
Hey man, figuring out what bugs are currently going on is 90% of playing Star Citizen.
Yeah, I mean,
this is the gameplay.
we're bug testers that pay to test a game. Oh, look at this luggage. This is nice.
Picked up a salt and pepper shaker. Picked up a salt and pepper shaker. So I guess
Greg, what's up?
I've been reading that like the fidelity of picking up and placing items and stuff is much improved.
Ooh, the fidelity.
Yeah.
Hello.
With
Oh, your family was there for a whole weekend?
Servicing the greater area
I think both
holiday
is probably a good idea, Brig.
travels wherever your final destination may be.
wait for me and I'll go on a mission with you and see if I can fix something.
We're not on the same server.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay. Well, let me spawn something different.
2.3 km away. So I kind of want to see if a 890 jump can take on a AI hammerhead or
Their
not.
job is your safety.
That's I do want to. I was talking about that in the Discord. I do think that we get some like vanguards, some fighters, and like have the 890 jump tank all the shots. Oh, I forgot what hanger. Early bedtime either way. Send them little shits to bed. No, I'm just kidding.
Want your company to be in good company?
Um.
Corp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today. to learn
That must have been a fun
how to
weekend,
make
though.
Our Corp your new home.
Yikes. Melly's gonna meet my parents in 2
Obey all
weeks.
security
My
and
whole
customs
family for the first
personnel
time,
at all
so
times. Their
That'll
job
be fun.
is your
Yeah.
safety.
it's gonna be.
Well, it can only make you look more normal.
Dang it! I have 882 credits. I need 890. Oh, I
Your
didn't
personal belongings are your personal
buy a new
responsibility.
890.
Monitor your
Oh, that's right,
luggage
because it was
at
more
all
expensive
times.
this year for store credit. It's toxic assholes.
I can't wait until the. I don't know. I really think that fully physicalizing everything is going to make the biggest difference in gameplay that we've seen in a long time.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
You're micromanaged for breakfast from your in-laws? That's the worst type of people. I guess that's toxic, Jeff. Should be nice. Should be nice.
Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
Do I not have a buyback token?
Just trying to buy back.
Let me show you how to fold towels. I'm trying the buyback, but it's.
Oh,
For the
so
latest travel information,
you don't
be
know?
sure
You
to
don't remember
check
what
departure and arrival
how
boards
people were changing their like game state in the
conveniently
console?
located throughout the
Mhm.
spaceport.
Okay.
What?
You were saying something about changing game type in the console.
Yeah, I don't know how. Wait, where the fuck is my buyback token? The 890 jump just like bugged out now. What the fuck?
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
I'm a mom of 2 kids. I know how to fold towels. Yeah. That's funny. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to look at some stuff on the website. But it's like I tried to buy back that 890 jump and it went into my
Our Corp's unique vertically integrated
it went
corporate
into
parks
my
offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making our Corp
It's
your
gone.
new home.
now. It's pending a transaction. You're gonna fold more towels. Yikes.
For the latest travel information,
Fold them
be
angrily
sure to check
and the wrong
departure
way
and arrival
just to be
boards
spiteful.
conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
You have your own methods. Yeah, you were talking about that before, Melly. Imagine working with a bunch of chefs who all think they know how to do it the right way. That'd be so toxic. I hope this buyback token comes back. 'Cause it's how long does it? I don't know how long a transaction takes to like fail out of the store. I don't think we're gonna be able to fly an 890 jump tonight
What's that?
because it's like in. I was gonna buy it back with store credit, and now it's like pending in a transaction somewhere.
Oh, so
I'm in Hangar
you built
3.
it for CitizenCon?
Yeah, for credits so I can buy like random stuff. F12 to close chat is also not working for me right now. But that's okay. My camera's over it. Partially. So you're singing too many chefs? Too many cooks. Too many cooks. I've been introducing Melly to memes slowly over the past 6 months. I last night introduced her to Dogecoin memes.
Hey, I can open up your ship. That's pretty cool.
Nice. I think, yeah, as a party.
Okay. I'm looking here now.
I am looking for a delivery mission nearby. Walla, Aberdeen. Is that? I need to. In Hurston.
Yeah.
Walla and Lyra are here. I don't want to go to Hurston if possible. I tried to explain to her how Bitcoin works as well.
Well,
Art?
let's start off by telling you it's a giant scam.
L1.
All cryptocurrency is.
It's hard to explain exactly why it's a scam though. Ledger, it's like literally like just a ledger that says, hey, this guy has one of these. He's
got one shrupa.
He's got one shrupa. He can trade you one shrupa if you trade him a good, and then you will have a shrupa. Not like literally.
I said shroot bucks like from the
Oh,
office.
shroot bucks. Okay.
I like shrupa better.
Somebody gave us the shroot bucks at PAX. It was kind of funny. They printed out shroot bucks, and he was dressed as shroot. All right, technical. That's cool. We will be here all day.
Hey, dude, in the support seat, I can shoot your guns.
That was me shooting.
No way. You pressed them 3 times the exact same times that I clicked my mouse. That's really
That's
I was
funny.
like, that seems like a big problem.
But yeah, I just looked at the cryptocurrency stuff last night, and it spiked again this year up to like 12,000 again from 3,000. I probably could have made it. I could have my cash if I would have sold. But I'm hodling, you know.
Yeah, dude, they're probably worth something.
We'll be like, dude, do you remember when you could actually buy a pizza with a Bitcoin? Like,
Yeah.
now Bitcoins are worth pennies. Now I can't even buy a pizza with it.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think so either, but I mean...
It's funny because yeah, I mean it's another year and there's no practical application for Bitcoin besides speculation, like currency
Basically,
speculation.
All cryptocurrency is like a giant waste of energy.
Not all of it. There are new proof. There's like proof of stake versus proof of work versus proof of stake. So in the proof of stake, you don't use massive processing calculation to discover a new block. So it doesn't take, the mining is differently. The mining is done like, I have 1% of all coin, therefore like I have this amount of stake in like the next block. I have 1% of finding the next block for myself. So it's based on like how much you currently acquire, like you currently have, not like how much processing power. And that's why there are like 1 million altcoins. Holy shit! Oh, we're gonna die!
Oh, apparently in Create, you after jumping, you don't keep your momentum prior to entering the jump.
Nice. What's
So
up,
you'll
Kobe?
actually have to deal with like getting interdicted.
Well, do you think we can take on a Cutlass? Star Citizen hype! if you guys ever want to play, we're doing Star Citizen every Discord for it now.
Every Sunday for 100 years.
Sunday. For 100 years
100.
until the game is out. Yeah.
100 episodes.
They just spoofed that again, like. And what's her face comes and ruins it. There's the sister girl. And they,
Yeah. That's funny. You ruined.
so how do I turn on auto gimbals?
R, but the ship doesn't have them. They're all size 1s, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You just keep holding. Or, yeah, it's R cycles. So did you hear the thing that's like kind of low-key awesome is that the physics refactor is apparently done?
Yeah, you told me that. You said that Chris Roberts has been working on it himself?
Yeah, he's done all the programming on it himself.
Rip.
Except for the fact that kind of thing too, but apparently he's like a really good programmer.
I doubt it.
He programmed he did like all of the programming for like the original Wing Commander game.
Yeah, but that was like, yeah, we did it. This, I don't know why this ship is actually powerful with all size 1s.
It punches above its weight.
It punches above its class, dude. Yeah, but from the programming industry to like movie production for a very many years. So I really just don't think, I mean, maybe. I don't think that he's the best person to be recoding physics in a game, is all I'm saying.
I don't know. Apparently he did the original physics coding now, and the physics coding now is like.
I think he like worked with another team. Kobe, thank you for the host. We're gonna take on a Buccaneer. That's cool. It only took him 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years. Well, the
Oh, that's cool.
Like the whole A and docking and everything is that like right now physics grids work, but they're only like attached to a single.
Yeah.
They can't like expand or change size basically.
Yeah.
Dynamically. And so apparently that's what the new thing does, which will allow.
Oh. That's actually really cool because then like your physics grid can expand to another physics grid. I hope it's good and not doesn't break everything.
And hopefully it should improve the interaction between switching physics grids, like, which is something that needs to happen. Because apparently right now somebody's saying like the server can calculate types of physics grids or something like that.
Oh, I need to. How do you turn on head tracking?
Just hit the if you have your
No,
camera
for
on, you should be able to.
for track IR.
It should still just be the whack button, but you just need to go into the settings and change it to track I. There's a special setting for track IR instead of camera.
Oh, like so.
It's like the very first drop down or something, I think.
Like in this?
I can't. I'm not looking here.
Oh, here we go.
So no business. I'm gonna tell you this funny story. Last night, Kelsey and I were in Portland. We went to meet up with like a friend of ours, and I like rolled my ankle on her parents' like front porch steps pretty good early in the morning. So
Nice.
was in increasingly more amounts of pain. So before we leave, Kelsey comes up to me with like 3 pills, and she's like, "Hey, they don't have like ibuprofen, but I found this like Advil, so I pop it." And then we go out to pizza, and I have have 2 beers, and then I'm sitting there, and Kelsey goes to the bathroom, so then I'm talking one-on-one with somebody, and I realize when I'm talking one-on-one with somebody that I feel like I'm like real drunk. I'm like, I can't like talk to this person. I feel like an idiot. Turns out, unbeknownst to me and supposedly unbeknownst to Kelsey, she had slipped me 3 Advil PMs. So like, I was like basically passing out. pretty irritated.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
Kelsey is here. She's still saying it's an accident.
It's an accident. It was a prank, dude. Like there's a blind spot in my track IR like right here. It's annoying.
Huh?
And that's like I need to be able to look up all the time.
Yeah.
So this track IR is like worthless as it is. It's all broken.
I worked really hard on.
Wait, this didn't get changed.
What's going on? Sorry. I was arguing with Kelsey about whether or not she respects wood. I think the conclusion that I came to is not respect because I'm an asshole.
No respect for wood. Like there's just points in this track IR where it's like boop, boop. That's annoying.
What I really don't understand is how, like, if I'm flying a ship, there's only like one view. Like it's F4 or not F4, like, you know, like third or first person. But if you're sitting in a supporting seat, it like cycles through a bunch of views. It's kind of weird.
2 views, yeah.
Yeah, 2 views.
I'm looking forward to the. They said they improved the third person cameras, the director cameras.
Yeah.
In 3.8, I wanted this track IR to be smoother, like just like a smootherson.
The guy looks like he is having an aneurysm.
And I feel like he needed a linear, like, for both. It's still doing it. Alright, we came in way too hot.
Where are we going here?
This is where the pickup is, yeah.
I'm trying to pick up a box. If it doesn't work, I can just log into one of your alt setups.
Oh, that's weird. Like, with the track IR, it takes priority over. You know when you hold F and you can look around your cockpit with your mouse?
Mm-hmm.
It takes priority over that, so you can't actually do that anymore. I don't like that.
That's weird.
Yes! Very weird. Alright, I'm hailing the station, putting my landing gear down.
Proceed to assigned landing bank.
Landing gear deployed.
Looking for my landing pad. I'm gonna come in hot.
That's smart.
Yeah. Ah. Good.
Hey.
Oh, let me share this mission with you.
Pleasant stay.
Yeah, I've been involved in worse landings.
Good to know.
Hell, I've been the cause of worse landings.
I'm sharing.
I have accepted.
Oh man, yo, they need to like make the Moby Glass like Elite Dangerous, where there's other tabs.
We should go try to explore a cave. Have you ever made it all the way into a cave?
Yeah.
Oh, I've made it all the way in, but I've never made it out again. I have to kill myself.
You just walk up. Oh no, the tracker, I have it set up to work in first-person shooter mode, and it's nauseating.
All you have to do is hit the numpad slash, like numpad forward slash button or whatever. That like turns it off, like toggles it on and off.
I don't want to.
Just do it.
I have spoken. It's freaking out like this, though. It's really annoying. I did the best I could do with it, and Let me look up that key binding. I'm guessing it's not in here. Okay, it's gonna be keybind advanced. VoIP head tracking enable. Oh, rip, dude. That's my that's my reset. That's the button I put to reset the sensor on track IR. So it track IR has priority over that.
That's what a comedy.
I'm gonna have to go alt.
I don't know what pad you're on.
I don't know if I can find what pad I'm on from out here. It's not like labeled.
Don't worry about it. There's only 4 of them, so it should just take me a minute.
There he goes. Folks zipping around the universe. I don't know why. I hope that I hope they fix all this stuff when the decal system gets updated.
Like, honestly, it was almost easier when a single...
Yeah, I mean, it's working.
A single elevator went to a single place.
Like I'm looking around. You can see it in my character.
I don't see you looking around.
Here, do you see VoIP on?
I see you blinking. I don't see VoIP on, no. You are blinking, though. Dude, where do you get the rest of the yellow gear? Oh, the yellow gear, like, doesn't match. It's annoying.
Yeah, a lot of the yellows don't match. I got a up. So VoIP still doesn't work across the server that often. So yeah, it's all working. There's like a dead spot right here. I
placed it on the wall.
So did that fix your stuff? I highly doubt that quartz would be worth much in the future. Like, so yeah, like I can look around my cockpit though. It's mostly for combat, you know, when someone goes up. But I need to play around with the you need panorama screens? No, this is useful because like I move my head like a little bit and it looks up. So you just need to play with your curves.
Did you put this comb on the floor?
Oh, is it still there? Nice.
Yeah.
For pitch, I need it to be more
I can pull out
aggressive.
guns, so that's kind of useful. But yeah, I can't access mobiGlass still. But I got a lot of bullets and grenades and stuff, so I think I'm probably good to go. You just have to do all the driving.
So when you're fighting and someone goes like up, you just kind of like tilt your head and you can see up there, and then you just it like I can't really see much out of the ship in the first place.
Can you see my laser pointer on the screen in front of you?
Yes, I can. Like I can see it going through the space in front of me. Cool. But in 3, they're implementing a new technology.
Engines offline. Shields offline. Shields online. Weapons offline.
What technology?
Hold on. I'm trying to like drop us out of quantum here. Ghost, what's up? Oh no, I got out of my seat somehow.
And then you're blocked in by the box of quartz.
Oh no. It's not that bad. So in the future, it's gonna be based on like your mouse movement in your ship. So if you're turning to the right, your character will auto kind of turn their head. It's gonna be like a new feature you can turn on. So
oh, look ahead.
Yeah. So like if I'm turning right, it will look right automatically.
Yeah.
Am I ready for tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow? And that is, oh, GTFO. I don't know if I'm not gonna buy it.
What is this?
GTFO. It's like a.
Oh!
It's $35.
So, I'm no longer in the ship.
Is the ship flying?
Yep. Yep, it's one of those fun things where the physics grid.
Oh, I can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $35. That's what they said. And there's no progression. I'm not gonna buy it until progression happens, because I don't think it's gonna get. Well, I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. But yeah, with this face tracking, you really have to set your dead zones, because like if I'm just kind of sitting here looking around.
Did you stop the ship?
Yeah.
I'm like not very far away. How did that work? Like,
How did what work?
you must have been, I don't know. You must have been going like way.
I was
slow.
going like 100, yeah. 100 millisecond. 100 meters per second.
Huh. This never happens.
I want to see the. Well, I can see your character, your like, your name too. So.
Oh.
Because if the thing is, if there's variation and stuff in the maps, Ghost, I might be interested. If there's new monsters, but if there's no new bosses or like monsters or anything, then I'm not really interested. Sabrina Alex, LOL. Hi.
So when you're in Quantum, don't, even though the door's kind of diagonal, don't walk on the diagonal part.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, unless you want to get lost in space.
All right, I'm back in.
Lyra. We're going to Lyra. So yeah, unless there's like a lot of new stuff, Ghost, I don't know. I need progression at least. Nice. That's cool. Is it gonna work the second time? No, of course not. Of course not. Thank you for the spikes. Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda. You're still watching Mandalorian, right? Jared?
Yeah. Yeah.
That last episode was like, man. It's like a TV show. It's a true TV show. It just had a fluff episode with like nothing happened in it. Besides Baby Yoda stuff. It's not even, they should just call the show Baby Yoda. The Baby Yodas instead of the Mandalorian. What are you up to, Sabrina? What brings you around these pots? Just checking some Star Citizen out, or what? But some goes if you're gonna play. I do like the concept of GTFO. You haven't heard of that, Jared? It's like it's a 4-player co-op like Left 4 Dead, and you just kind of like. It's a little bit procedural in how the maps are. You got to sneak around. We played during the 2 stress tests, but when in early access until 1.0, there's not gonna be like any level progression, any gear progression, all that kind of stuff. What's up, Crash? Baby Yoda's Adventures, the Star Wars tale. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Taking a break from streaming. Yeah, I know how that is. All right, we're gonna come in hot. Oh, Bovie's here for the rundown on Star Citizen. I don't even know, dude. I'll amaze you with this amazing slam down landing. Oh, I think I broke one of my engines.
Yeah, this doesn't work for me. The only other thing I've seen people say is that they go back to the main screen.
So, I don't even know where to start explaining how Star Citizen works. Right now we're in the persistent universe,
It doesn't a lot of the time.
which is an MMO. This is the MMO portion. So this is my friend here. Right now he's. You got the funny glitch where the dust is like big black boxes.
Oh, so it's not big black boxes for me, but it's like splashing water.
Interesting. Anyway, so we're doing a shared mission to take this box from point A to point B. But the persistent universe, yeah, I'm on PC. This game's PC only. Is where it's not it. It's to the left. You have to use the Kovalex shipping thing.
That's weird. You used to be able to give it to those guys.
It depends on the mission type. So this is like the big MMO portion. It's just free for all PvP. You know, like we're on a moon now. We can fly up. There are other modes that were used for development. So there's Arena Commander, which is just like a 5v5 ship to ship battles. There's Star Marine, which is a 5v5 first person shooter. That's pretty much all there is. Whoa, dude, you got launched.
Dude, there's low gravity here.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. Pretty dope. Yeah. I hope that I've heard a lot of rumors that the 3.8 PTU will be open next week. Do you want to shoot me stuff for one of your alt accounts, and I'll?
Yeah, let's get back to the landing zone. It's not really like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you give it to me on the way because your character will probably be important.
I'm kind of busy right now, but yeah, I will. So it's kind of like it's not really like Destiny in a sense that Destiny is. How do you explain Destiny?
It's fake.
Yeah, it's fake. Like if this was Destiny, there'd be a loading screen right here. You know what I mean? Like in Star Citizen, it's a full solar system, and I can fly anywhere from anywhere. And right now there's 50 people on this server, the server mesh. So every player will be in one open world MMO. Yeah, like there will be a galaxy with about 50 to 100 solar systems. And all the players will be in that shared world, like together, kind of like EVE Online. There'll be instancing. You know, I gotta go next song here. Right now, there's only 50 people to the server, but they're working on like server tech. They're working on improving, like they're working on a thing called server mesh, which I was talking to you about yesterday. Where the concept behind server meshing is that different areas of space will be on different servers. So if I go to the map, this like right now this is the solar system. There's 4 planets: Hurston, Crusader, ArcCorp, and Delamar is actually an asteroid. But like this part of the map would be in a server, and if you travel from here to here, you jump into another server. So eventually there will be like 1 million people. There'll be like 50 to 100 per instance, but you know, there's only going to be like a planet at any given time. So I can show you the other modes real quick. I'm just going to make this little jump, and then I have to give my friend some passwords.
Very nice.
Yo, where's my password safe?
I said the easiest. I think the easiest way to describe like Destiny is that in that game, your spaceship, it's just a bunch of individual levels, and your spaceship just like warps you between levels.
Well, I don't. There's no progression like. All right, buddy.
In Star Citizen, everything is one giant level, like the whole universe, pretty much.
Yeah.
Except I guess you could make the argument that different systems probably aren't.
Well, there's no progression like Destiny either. Everything in this, there's no levels. Your gear is like what you buy. Your progression is based on cash. That cash money. I sent you that stuff, so you can leave if you want.
Yeah, well, I'm jump out and jump back in.
I need to come up with like a spiel. My spiel on what Star Citizen is. But it's so hard to fucking describe. Imagine
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
like train simulator, except for you're in space. That's gonna be my explanation. Oh, this is... Did you see that video I put in Discord of me trying to make this landing at ArcCorp?
No, I don't think so.
It's pretty funny. It's a series of tubes!
Oh, coming in hot.
Yeah. I mean, you're like, I'm a spaceman. I'm flying around space. That's this game in a nutshell. But I was talking about the new... am I landing gear down? No.
Hey, you sort of made it.
I did sort of make it, yeah.
Alright. I don't know if you can invite me to a party anymore. I'll just invite you to a party.
I'm gonna... No. That's not how it's gonna work. Ever.
Well,
I
can
will
always hand it
be
off to you.
inviting to the parties.
I can hand you leader.
We were talking about Bovie's the lead, like Bovie is the owner of Flashpoint, which if you see what I'm wearing today, I wear my Flashpoint jersey. He owns the stream team Flashpoint. It's also an esports team. So we were talking about what the next type of shooter game is going to be, because there's pretty much there's a bunch of battle royales. I'm sending you an invite.
Are you gonna play? If you're gonna play Star Marine or something, I would have just logged back into my account.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Should I jump back in the universe then?
I will jump in the universe,
Fair enough.
and then you can join on me. It says you're offline.
Just crashed.
So we were talking about what's going to be the next game after like PUBG, because PUBG is kind of dying because the developer sucks and isn't really a developer. They're more of like a server modder. And I guess the discussion is around whether or not there's going to be another battle royale that takes over. And I don't really think that's going to happen, because there's Fortnite. If you want a battle royale, you got Fortnite. If you want a hardcore shooter, you got PUBG. Like, PUBG is going to be around in the competitive scene for the foreseeable future. And I don't see another game company coming along and unseating PUBG in that kind of realistic shooter battle royale, because it's tough to make a game engine like that. But PUBG's going to see a slow decline over the next couple of years until it's dead. But I think players are kind of tired of battle royales. Like, Jared, do you want a new battle royale?
No.
No.
Sick of battle royales. I like the idea of PUBG, but I didn't like what it turned into, and it wasn't actually really very much fun to play.
I thought it was fun to play. I just thought it didn't progress in its development. Like, the netcode problems were never resolved. They never fixed loot based on player feedback, and the maps were kind of dumb that they added. The idea, they made new maps and then they made them bad by only putting in certain guns, by making Vikendi, there's super loud wind noise. No one likes it because there's super loud wind noise. It's one of the easiest things you could fix. Just turn the fucking wind noise down. Small stuff like that. They just didn't listen, and that's their demise. So, but I think people are battle royed out. I watched Dr. Disrespect. He was looking at the new Riot A, the new shooter from Riot, League of Legends developer, and he was talking about how there's probably still a demand for a third party Battle Royale 2, like H1Z1. And I don't know how I feel about that. Are you back in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Might as well let me know that so I can launch.
No.
You left the party?
Pacific Toast left the party. I'm not.
Oh, okay. I'm visiting. You're gonna be at Alazar, probably.
Probably.
So I think that new Riot game will probably be the next FPS that gets really big. But also, I'm looking forward to the new game mode in Star Citizen. What was that called? What are they calling it? Shoot 'em up?
I can't. I didn't have anything to say. What's up? What did you say?
Just I'm trying to figure out what they were calling the new game mode.
For what game?
For the new shooter, the new game mode for Star Citizen.
Theaters of War.
Theaters of War?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, hey. You're here? Oh, I'm at ArtCorp. I'm right behind you.
Here we go. I got that video. You're a blueberry now.
Am I a dude? I thought it was a chick.
Cooking simulator, huh? Eventually they're gonna make they are gonna make cooking mechanics, but I don't think that's gonna happen until after initial release. I hope. Did you push a button? No?
No.
I was just looking at your face like you look super disgusted. The
You look
dating
super disgusted
simulator.
too.
Ow, hurt me.
That's what you get.
Ow.
From a night in the town to that big day making deals, Kasaba Outlet helps you dress to impress with fashion for less.
Did they add a bunch of voice lines everywhere?
Yeah.
You're in here spending my cash. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
I think that may have a Super Hornet in that account. I'm not sure.
You don't have much else.
The hottest clothes and trendiest.
Yeah, what's this guy? What the heck? What the heck? What? What? I think this guy's dead, man. Oh my god, game. Look at his eyes too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy. I'm just gonna buy a gun. This guy's pretty kind of meant gun because this dude is broke.
All the look at IK for all the characters is completely broken right now. For all the NPCs, I think the NPCs are broken on this server. Who walks around this slowly?
What does this guy have?
See how he actually goes around you though? Like they run into you first, but then they kind of walk around you now.
This dude has got a weird thing here. It's a model of something. It looks like a head with hair or something, but it's like in a display box. But it's got no texture, so it's just white.
You shall not pass. You shall not pass. You dumb NPC. Go back.
I just look at this NPCs and they are like falling sideways on the floor now. That's right.
You shall not pass. Go back. Wow. Oh, I like this sign. Is this the G-Lock? Yeah. This, I like this. This is the bar, the G-Lock bar. But it has a big old... I forgot these can't...
Dude, they're out of med pens. That's bullshit.
Yeah, well, everybody's buying them up because they're running into their friends and taking damage. Yo, bartender, do your job.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Give me a drink, dude. Bartender don't give a fuck. Wait, you can jump out the windows here? I thought this was... These are actually windows. I thought you could get out here. No, I'm a train! And I thought these were Cutlass engines in here. Where's the weed at? It's called Widow. Okay?
These engines?
Yeah.
That's not a Cutlass engine.
They're not.
They're not Cutlass engines.
Yeah, they're not. I thought they were, but they're not.
You thought that they were Cutlass engines, but they're not Cutlass engines.
Yeah, I thought they were, but they're not.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
I'm rubber and you're glue.
Do you know the Hawk is actually one of the best light fighters?
I did. I would like to buy one.
I can
I wanna buy an
spawn
arrow,
you
not a
one.
bomb.
So we were looking into it. We talked to because Richard was like looking at something whether to buy the Arrow or the Gladius, and the
You
Gladius
can just call him Dick. It's fine.
has twice the shields. They have two small shields. The Arrow has a single small shield, but the Hawk also has the same shields and is stronger than the Gladius and does way more DPS than the Gladius. Oh my god, channel 1 plus. I should have turned that off. Hello, channel 1 plus.
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff. What you looking at? What are you checking out? The Moby Glass actually shows your main screen now, at least. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
They have trains you can ride? Yeah. So when you come to the landing zones, when you spawn in the landing zone, the player hubs are separate from the airport. So you have to get on a train
Now arriving.
and go through the city. I should have shown you guys the city while we were flying around. You're still waiting for your Banu merchantman? Nice. I am too. I do have a Banu as well.
Exterior
If you
supply,
ever
right?
like, we're gonna be playing Star Citizen every Sunday, so if you're a Mixer viewer and you want to hang out and play some Star Citizen, make sure to hit that follow button or with us, hang out with us. You gonna be a pirate and run a pirate gang from a Banu? Dang, I got a Carrack for that. Let me spawn. You want what ship do you want?
I'm gonna see what shit. This guy's just got an F7C Hornet.
Obey all
Okay.
security and customs
Mobile black
personnel
market.
at all times.
Citizen Train Tycoon.
Safety.
That'd be cool if when the base building comes into play, if you could like make your own trams around your, because you're gonna be able to buy like a 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer plot. It'd be cool to make trams between your plot and another player's plot.
For the latest travel
The Banu looks amazing
be
though.
sure to check the departure and arrival boards.
I got a
Conveniently
hedge
located
trimmer,
around the
Jeff.
spaceport.
Cool. I'm happy
Take my
for you.
fingers Right off.
Happy
See?
for you, dude.
That's what separates you from the haters. You'd be happy if you're my hedge trimmer.
What's up, Dozer? Yeah, this game is... And then the next patch, 3.8, the planetary tech is all getting improved to look even better. I don't know if you've seen that, but they're improving like everything as far as the procedural planet generation goes. It already does, but they're even improving the shadow. amazing. And we're getting microtech, so the 3.8 should be here soon. So if you come back next Sunday or the Sunday after, then we would probably be showing that off. Probably not next Sunday, probably the Sunday after. Going to the new planet. You can come check this game out. I think that Dozer, you'll eventually like this game a lot. Is it gonna open for me? Because it is a lot like Tarkov in the mechanics, but it's gonna be a while till you like it. They have not opened the hangar. There it goes.
Which hangar did you spawn ship in? For me? Did you spawn
All right,
ship for me?
Abba. No, you said you wanted the...
I did not.
What do you want?
Unwieldy.
Well, you're gonna have to fly the Hornet for now. Yeah.
Takeoff complete.
Whoops, whoops, whoops. My camera's all wanky. Ooh. Let me readjust this camera. So we just came from over here. This is where the player zone is. I don't know where the no-fly zones are. Okay, they're right here. But the tram comes through here. This is pretty cool. I don't fly around ArcCorp that much. The landing zone area is really nice. Whoa! Okay. I hit the no-fly zone. Did they say they're gonna leave the no-fly zone out in 3.8? Dang it, I just got my ship. Alright, you want a different ship now?
I want to go. It's still there, it's just a lot closer. They're gonna get rid of it completely, but they don't have the time to like put in the new like spline-based landing system. So
Yeah,
you'll request
okay.
landing from a longer ways away, and then we'll basically give you like a UI with like a path.
Hmm.
I think it'll probably work kind of like the. I actually feel like it won't be free fly. I feel like they're probably gonna make it act like the jump point.
Yeah, let's take a look at the. I set it up so my character like makes a face based on my own. It's so bugged. I try to use this all the time, but it's like. Anders Shepherd, hi. How's it going?
Did you make my name Trolls for Life
Ah.
in this game?
Oh, it's that account name is Trolls for Life. What's my flavor? I like the Star Blast stuff. It's pretty good. The Blue Raz is pretty good. Yeah, I've been trying to work with it, Dozer, but like it's weird because the camera's down below. Oh, and so it's at a weird angle. This is my guy's smile. I like the Blue Raz a lot. Let's turn off this. So when you explode, you do lose the ship, but the ships have insurance on them. So you reclaim the ship through the insurance program, and it will respawn it. We'll see if it has the same loadout though. I don't think the loadout's insured, or at least it didn't used to work. So the larger the ship, the longer it takes for the insurance program to complete. You can expedite it by paying. There's really no downside at this point to blowing up in a ship. Oh no, I missed the fucking tram because I was messing around with
City Flight Pass,
Foy.
you be courteous to your fellow passengers. Keep conversations and mobi-glass to a reasonable volume. And share space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together.
It's just like a time sink. If your fight, if your ship gets destroyed, then you gotta wait a certain period of time. But that's like when you're paying real money for a ship, you can't just like you can't just be like, oh well, you blew up, you lost it. You will be able to fly the ships without insurance. Have to be some sort of cost to ships. Like there'll be a monthly fee on like how much insurance costs. That's why a lot of people are super obsessed about getting the lifetime insurance on ships.
Stand clear of the doors.
Just because then you never have to pay for that insurance and stuff.
I made it inside, dude.
Inside.
I'm inside the no-fly zone.
Oh, nice.
I'm like really hurt though.
Interesting.
Yeah, I crash landed on top of something here. Let's see where I'm at. Oh hell yeah.
I do love ArtCorp
No way, dude.
up
Dude,
close.
look backwards. I'm right here. You can see me. If you look backwards out of the back of that train.
I'm trying. What are you doing up there, buddy?
Just hanging out, buddy. Inside the no-fly zone.
Get out of there. Ship's not allowed. You can buy ships with real money in this game because that's how they're making. The developer that makes this game is called Cloud Imperium Games, CIG. They've made $250 million selling virtual spaceships. So if you support the project, you back. But there's like a lot of people that are addicted to like buying virtual spaceships, so they can't like help it. It's kind of like predatory a little bit. However, every ship will be earnable in-game with in-game money. So you only have to pay the $45 to get the game itself, and then you can earn your way in. In this last patch, they actually implemented the ability to rent ships, so you can get in, earn money, and rent whatever. And in the future, you'll be able to purchase them. They're just still working on those mechanics. They're still working on persistence. Because every patch they wipe like your progress. So when persistence gets here and the ship stores get here, then we'll be able to start working on buying and
Your ship has been delivered to the following
ships and gear and all that stuff. Because progression in this game is through in-game currency. There's no skill Tarkov work on, but it will be like Tarkov. Because like, take a look at this. If my Moby Glass would work. In my equipment manager, here's my weapon slot. I'm currently rocking this P4 AR, and they've added attachments. So it has like a holographics, it has a compensator, and I can add like a flashlight or something to it. So it will have
to the dispatch office, CompTech to dispatch.
Extreme, you can modify your weapons, but it will have some weapon modification. Black Bar, you said that you didn't know Star Citizen was still a thing. Is there a good place to check out what features are currently in the game? It's a good question. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Streams are where you'll learn most information, because the website is really hard to go through and figure out what's in the game. So I can go over what is in the game with you guys. I'll fly this ship out of here. Right now, they've added the first solar system. This is an alpha still, so they're still adding and developing technology. But here's the map of this solar system. There's 3 planets: Crusader, Hurston, ArtCorp, and 1 large asteroid, Delamar. In the next patch this month, there'll be the 4th planet of this solar system called Microtech that they'll be adding. And there's 1 main landing zone for each planet. Is there a good current Reddit post? I don't actually know that. That's a really good question, Black Bart. That's a really good question.
Stuff in game.
Yeah, I really should look that up and make a command out of that, because it's like it's really hard to understand like what's in the game even, and it's really hard to go over everything.
You basically can do mining. You can do a series of illegal missions, but then you can also.
No. He wants like.
Yeah, that's hard.
He wants a thing to look at. Yeah. There's a wiki. Current game features. Here we go. This post is not great on their website, but it goes over some of the basics. That's a good place to start. And then I guess there's they have a sticky post on the subreddit here.
Launch complete.
I'm coming back to the spaceport if you want to wait for me.
Okay. When's the last time you played? There's been a lot of changes. Never? Okay.
What did he say?
Never. He's never played.
No. Then there's been an infinite amount of changes.
There's been an infinite amount of... I have already taken off, so... See you, Channel 1.
What are you flying?
Saber.
Well, that's unfortunate, seeing as I only have one ship and it exploded.
Yeah, okay. I'll come get you. What do you want to fly?
I don't care. I'm gonna jump in your ship.
It's a Saber. You can just sit on my lap?
Yep.
Okay.
No, it's only 2 minutes until my ship is back. I can grab it.
Fine.
Don't worry about it.
I won't.
Where do you want to go? You want to check out Grimhex?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, game, but at the end of the day, like, it's taken a long time, but we like it a lot. Grimhex?
Ship rental consoles.
I want to go do some combat. Yeah. You can buy 1 day, 5 day, and 30-day rental or something like that. They're pretty expensive still.
It is $33,000.
We'll see. We'll see, Black Bart. That's why I play it like once a week, Sundays only. I can't take it more than that because it's still buggy. It's still an alpha, but quality of life improvements have gotten good enough to where you can play with a party, you can share missions, and if you crash, you can jump back in the same server. So it's a lot more playable. This is used to be the best combat ship. It's technically a stealth fighter, like light fighter. It's called the Saber. Yeah, you got a couple more years to go, Black Bart. Check in again in like 2 years. But again, we have fun. Like, we still have fun playing. It's still the best space game. The F-14 Tomcat. I kind of get that. It's got the fins. I think this looks more like a Sukhoi. One of the Russian fighters. In my high opinion. I'm going to look for a combat mission. Oh, there's... Okay, here we go. Bounty Hunter, accept. Pat Armfield. I hope I don't have to fly a long ways for this. I think I'm going to not be at ArtCorp anymore. Do you want to relocate?
Whatever, yeah.
I was wrong, actually. The expedited time was 2 minutes. I still have 7 minutes, 8 minutes left to go.
All right, well,
This guy's poor. You should buy a lot more ships for your alt accounts, Jeff.
there's a Super Hornet on my alt account, and he's complaining about.
It's not a Super Hornet, it is just a Hornet F7C.
I can't with you right now. But yeah, I don't actually care to defend the game in its development woes. I just play it.
Huh, I just noticed that the Big Bennies and Pip's power-up, like, vending machines have spots for user interfaces, but no user interface yet. Like, they have spots for screens.
Attention. I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for contraband. Please hold.
I think these ones are like different than the ones in...
So these guys are gonna scam me to make sure I don't have any contraband. The ship doesn't have any storage space. Why are you scanning me?
All right. Everything checks out.
Assholes. Get out of here.
Well, maybe you stole armor or weapons.
They're not
Like
contraband.
when you can do that.
That's an interesting point, Black Bart. About machine learning. Luckily, this game uses a little bit of that kind of stuff, right? So when you go to one of the space stations, the interior of space stations are procedural. They have a tool that will procedurally generate the interior, and then they look at like 1,000 interiors and say, okay, these are the ones that like we want to place. And the planets themselves use a procedural generation tech. It's combined like artistically designed and both artistically placed and procedurally generated. So it looks better than say No Man's Sky, where No Man's Sky is 100% just procedural random number generation. In this game, they use the technology, machine technology. Yo, Bowie, thank you for the host and for the sub. Bowie is one of the few that has the reoccurring 9-month sub. Luckily, Mixer is not broken yours. What's going on, man? You're done for the night or the day already at 2 p.m.? You getting stream sniped or what? Yeah, Blackbar, you're right. So they're doing the best they can for this game, where they're using the procedural tech to render stuff on your PC, but they still have to like manually create the art style. Like they create the terrain map, the bump map for the planets manually, and that's gonna slow them down a lot, but it's what you just have to. Too many stop. Oh, they're wising up to you. I was looking at your boards for like 20 days. I think that they are wise to you now.
There's this really funny leak video right here of the new melee mode. This naked dude is he's just running around Security Point Korea like killing everyone. It's pretty funny. These guys have guns and stuff, and he's just like
nice
meleeing them to death.
Oh, really? So there are a lot of good new. CitizenCon just happened, which is they have a convention every year, and they have like a keynote, and they kind of go over a lot of stuff. There's one that goes over the planet tech for the new planet, which is really cool. Where is it? I can't find it.
I don't know, it's on YouTube.
Thanks, buddy.
Just go to the official Star Citizen.
I'm there. I'm looking at them. looking at them right now. I think it's The Adventure Begins. It's part of that. I would just, I guess, start, like, watch their keynote if you haven't. Because it goes over a lot of the stuff that they're working on. Toys, thank you for the host. And it shows you some stuff. And that's the problem with this game, is it takes, like, so much research to figure out, like, what the heck is going on and to keep up with it. That's why for most people, I just don't even bother. Like I say, you know, come back in like a year and we'll talk about it.
Pretty much, I would say get into this game if you want to. If you're like interested in watching a game get developed, kind of in real time, where you can play an update every 3 months. Like a pretty major update every 3 months.
I made this jump in a Saber, and that was a very, very bad decision.
Anyway, that's what Star Citizen for me is. It's an opportunity to like watch a game. It's basically watching a AAA game being developed.
Yeah.
Time.
You said Tuesdays when Battlegrounds come out, right? That's tomorrow. Yeah, 2 days. Nice. I'm curious if there's gonna be like some increased viewership on WoW Classic after the Battlegrounds actually come out, or if people are just done with it. So right now I'm traveling literally across the solar system, which was a bad decision on my part.
Where are you even going?
Delamar. Those who
Miscreated looked kind of good. Have you seen that?
Yeah, Mr. Created is a pile of trash.
I don't know. It's very positive under all recent reviews, but under all reviews it's mixed. So I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Bear Jew. Like people, I'm going to Delamar. Just go to like Port Alazar and save yourself there. I think I'm gonna reroute here. You will have a lower learning curve for sure. The problem is they're changing so much about development all the time that even you have to like relearn everything all the time. Like I hope that from here on out though, that's gonna maybe not be the case. I think that hopefully they don't have to change the flight model too much anymore. But you never know, they may.
No, there's going to be atmospheric tech improvement, atmospheric flight improvements, but that's the only thing that should be changing.
Renegade Toker, thank you for the follow. Who this? What's going on? Never followed me. That's cool. How you doing? I'm gonna jump to Alazar and save there. I think you actually have to go inside Alazar spawning ship to save there though, because last time we touched down and then like it didn't. We crashed and then when we came back it spawned us. I'm doing good. Just watching the food balls, playing some Star Citizen, hanging out. Just had channel 1 come through, so there's some extra people in here asking questions, covering that the best I can. But I'm actually one of the worst streamers to ask, like, hey, what's this game? Because I'll just ramble on about Planetary Tech V4 for a while. Anti-Angel, thank you for the follow. 007, appreciate it. I really had a lot of fun with the Star Marine stuff in 2.6. We played that hardcore. It was good. But then the game kind of did get unplayable. There was a period of time where it was just kind of difficult to play. And now, luckily, it's stable. Like, I haven't crashed hardly at all recently. And if I do crash, I can just recover into the same play session. So it's good. It was bad. Cannot lie. Wasn't great. Renegade, you've been playing some of that Reach? I play a little bit of that, but I just can't get back to old games.
My name is Jeff.
Rybit, thank you for the follow. Yo, did they front page me? I better not have.
Dude, learning the right shift thing is and using cruise control is seriously such a lifesaver.
I keep forgetting that it exists. It's a little weird. Okay, they didn't. Good. My friend Bowie, he started playing Classic. You've been trying to get Paul to buy Reach. I don't know if that's gonna be I doubt Paul would play that game, man. I tried to play it because I didn't ever go through the story, the main story, and it's just. I guess we played it on Legendary, and it was like, I don't recommend playing it on the hardest mode. The thing is with like Reach, he should have played when the day it came out because it has like died hardcore on Mixer already. The PvP, the thing is there's like input latency. Have they fixed that at all? I'm looking forward to the CE though, the Combat Evolved, the original game. So if he buys the collector's edition or the Master Chief edition, he'll get all the games as they come out. And I think that, you know, Halo 1 is going to be a lot bigger than Reach was. And I actually want to play through Halo 1 again, of all the Halo games. Halo 1 was big for like a lot of us. Like it was one of those critical games. Saying rather, yeah. I'm actually not a huge Halo fan at the end of the day. So I'm on my way to Al-Azhar. In the next patch, they're going to reduce these travel times because this ship will take 12 minutes to get from one planet to the other, which I don't mind the travel times generally if there's enough content. Like, and they're working on the dynamic mission system to add enough content. But right now, that's not the case. Like at ArcCorp, there's not even.
To be that, because if you can just jump around in like 5 minutes, and they decrease the you can quantum from 20,000 feet now. So if I don't know if they do that, it really I think reduces like the perceived scale of the universe. Like this is freaking humongous, right?
Yeah.
Like just accidentally eject from your ship while it's quantum traveling, and you will see how far away from everything you truly are. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think
it'll be a balancing thing. I think.
Yeah, Halo Reach was balanced really well for the hard mode. So on Legendary, it gets nuts. And when you're playing with like 4 players, at least with 4 players, you just respawn really quickly and you're like back in the game. So I played it a little bit. It's just, you're limited to like a few guns. It's weird. Yeah, I noticed that, Blackbart. It was like really tough in some areas. This game's is really cool. It's still like really early in development, so we don't play it that much. But as it gets more playable, we'll increase how much we play it. This gameplay is not really indicative of like what it is to normally play Star Citizen, or is it? I have died a bunch of times. I have gotten a bunch of different bugs. I spent a long time in Quantum. It's about normal.
Yeah.
The team snipers in Halo. I like some of the stealth missions, but when like the people I play with didn't do any stealth. They just ran and gun, which was like, dang it. I like playing these.
I like stealth games way more than.
I was disappointed about Modern Warfare because remember, like the old Modern Warfare games had the co-op missions, and some of the co-op missions where you were sneaking through and shooting stuff.
I can set you as a quantum point.
Nice.
Yeah,
weird. The Spec Ops, but in this Modern Warfare, they're just like the Spec Ops are just NPC waves of NPCs that you're fighting, and you're not sneaking through a level like a little story. Those missions were amazing, and I thought they were gonna add those, but apparently those are the ones that are PlayStation only right now, and I didn't realize that. I'm super disappointed. You'll play with me? I can't. I tried it. I tried Reach. I can't do it. Combat Evolved, though, I definitely would play through. Spec Ops is tough, man. That's the first game mode that Melly and I played, because I was like, oh, we'll play like a co-op mode, right? Get her into the game, get her used to the guns. No, that was a terrible idea. It's like literally the toughest game mode. It's like literally the toughest game mode. It's like, oops. They couldn't make it to the end. Is there even an end? They get insane, because then they spawn like the bosses, and the bosses have like take a shitload of bullets and stuff, and they aimbot you.
Dude, the ship does not have very much quantum fuel. Basically, it has enough to go from ArcCorp to Crusader, and then I'll have like 30 left.
Yeah, making this jump in these small ships was a mistake, because the jump time is half as long in the larger ships. At least they don't overheat anymore. They used to overheat halfway through the travel and then like get knocked out.
Oh, did you see that heat's gonna be a lot bigger thing? Management?
Yeah. Power management too. I like how they've balanced in combat. Heat is used to balance. So if you're pushing your engines to the max to maneuver all the time, then you will overheat fairly quickly.
And with the misfires, it seems like a way better system than just like cutting out until it cools all the way down. Like just make it more and more erratic.
You're able to steal a bike from a plane? I don't even know. I've never seen that. I've never heard of that.
I'm really bummed out that my account got bugged, because I really wanted to try out some of the new stuff, like some of the Drake like hover speeder bikes and stuff.
Oh, I mean, I have all those.
Yeah, I know. But I've played with them before. I want to play with mine.
I think Bowie's getting a little burnt out. I mean, he's been camping Ironforge for 20 days, man.
What?
Like the best way to get honor, how honor works in classic, because they're playing the old vanilla WoW, is to just he sneaks into Ironforge, finds somebody at a vendor, and then just like ganks him, and then dies, and he gets full honor points from that. No one steals his honor, and he gets to kill like new people, because every time you kill somebody, you don't get as much honor from them. It goes down 25% every time. And he's trying to keep max rank. He's trying to keep max rank so that when the vendors open up, he can purchase the best gear. And then he'll go into Battlegrounds and just destroy everyone.
You couldn't like pay me enough money to play that game again.
Sam, I tried to play it, like I did the first 5 levels, and then I was like, you know what, This game already took like several years of my life. I can't do it. But again, this like, besides PUBG, World of Warcraft is the game that Bowie has played the most in his life. And so it's different for them, you know, like to play classic again.
I've played more World of Warcraft than any other game in my life.
I think I played more than...
Yeah, I did lead to both of us failing out of community college.
Yeah.
It was pretty hilarious.
Oh, here we come. Here it comes. Here's Crusader.
That's a story that I'm like proud to tell all the time.
Yeah.
Like what happened? I'm like, oh, I failed out of community college because I played RuneScape.
In my junior and senior year in high school, I went to community college instead of regular high school, and Pacific Toast and I just went to the library and played RuneScape instead of going to class, like, a lot.
It was an excellent choice.
Yeah. I'm getting quantum interdicted as I reach the planet. Are you kidding me? Oh! 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 I'm under fire! Holy fuck! It's a cutlass. Son of a... Interrupt my peaceful gameplay. How do I auto gimbal a Saber with size 5? It doesn't do it.
You might not have gimbal.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Jesus! It came in a little hot there. Holy fuck. Come here, buddy. Come here. Easy, easy. What's up, Killa? How you doing? Oh, one shot and it kills him? Holy shit, this loadout's amazing.
Did you change the loadout?
Yeah, it's tarantulas. Full ballistics. I'm good. It's like not the hardest hitting ballistics. I think there's one other loadout that shoots slower than this. This is Pacific Toast, yeah. Old Toasty. I did want to fight, yeah. Killer Penguin says hello. So yeah. But Bowie's looking forward to having something new to do, which is Battlegrounds. I don't know why. I still don't know why they didn't make Battlegrounds like just be there when they launched. It's like they're gating content to keep you subscribed longer, like they just always used to. This is the, if you want to call something Deep Space Nine, this is the station that is most like it. All right, Renegade. Thank you for hanging out, man. I'm gonna get Paul to play this game eventually, someday, when the time is right. When the time is right. Old Deep Space Nine. We don't come back to Alzar that much anymore, but I'm gonna probably make this my port of call now. You'll be back now that you followed me. Nice. Now that I turned on face tracking, it won't do the moves my view.
You were saying the Hawk is a good game?
Ship,
The Hawk
yeah.
is a good ship.
Of the light fighters. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do it in my light glass. The Hawk is has the best, the largest shields, well, comparable shields, comparable armor hit points, and does the most DPS. Watch out for the Kardashians. Please. I'm gonna run into Kim on Port Alzar.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I don't trust these rings. They're not rotating, which means they could be anywhere.
So here's what I don't get, man. How come the
I know who the Kardashians are, like the Kardashians. What are they called? The weirdos. They're always being trolls. I just made a Kardashian joke instead.
How come concierge packs you can buy also have Star Citizen and Squadron 32 included in it? Like, why do they do that?
Well, because some people buy, like, I saw one guy, he reached $25,000 back in the game, and so he bought the Wing Commander package for $25,000. And so if you melt everything you have for one package, then you would not have the game package. That's why. So it's like it's a courtesy thing.
Hey, this package, I have everything in it except for the Hawk and the Mercury Star Runner. I should see if I melt everything, if I can just, not everything, if I melt those specific ships, if I can buy the package and then everything has lifetime insurance, but then I get a Hawk and a Star Runner.
Okay. Winty Spider, thank you for the follow. Wait, can you say that again? What package?
The Scoundrel pack has like all the Drake ships basically, but it's got a Cat, Star Runner, Cutlass, Hawk, Dragonfly, and a Ranger.
Does it have LTI on it still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want all those ships, you might as well. I think I bought the exploration package because it had the Terrapin and the Carrack, and it had the rovers and stuff in it, but it had something else in it that I didn't care about. I don't remember. That pack has the Vulture in it and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I already have a Vulture, 2 Vultures, but...
Killer, thank you for the house. Again, if anybody is a fan of Star Citizen and wants to play with us, we play every Sunday. Sunday. And...
Well, the exploration pack is the same price, and it's got the Carrack.
There is a new Discord that I've set up for this. Super secret Discord. Oh, dang. What's going on up here? This arrow just bounced off a constellation. Oh, that's hilarious. Wait, are you just traveling and so you're looking at stuff on the website while you travel? I think you're at Crusader.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Like, I think you're here.
I'm coming. The ship is bugged. It's funny. Every time I pop out of Quantum, my ship opens up.
Oh, the cockpit. The Hornets have been doing that.
The Super Hornet doesn't do this though, so that's weird.
Yeah, it does.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Yeah. Thank you for the embers, Bovie.
Launch complete. Landing gear retracted.
I added the Santa ember too, but I still need to add the animation for it. Oh, I forgot I even made that. Sad, Jeff. Sad. I forgot I made the ember command. Those ember emotes are from Sergeant Strafe, who was a GTA role player here on Mixer. If you want those embers emotes. What? Hey, Mixer Christmas. Mixer Christmas, everybody.
Coming in hot.
All right.
That was the hottest landing I'm pretty sure I have
Nice.
ever had.
Little baby Yodas. See, that one looks a lot better. I increased the contrast on that. I'm enjoying it. I think people are getting a little tired of the whole Baby Yoda stuff. Like I've realized it's not about the Mandalorian really at all. It's about the Yodas. And the last episode was like a little bit filler. So I hope that it gets back to like a main storyline instead of them just like putzing around the universe. It's about selling them sweet Yoda toys for Christmas. The problem is that they waited so long that they couldn't start the toy production because toy companies leak stuff all the time. Now I have to go, like, they moved Delamar, so I have to wait in Quantum again. It's like pretty far.
God damn, why didn't you wait for me so I don't have to Quantum in this shit?
I'm in a Saber. What do you want from me? It only has one seat. There's a Kylo Ren at the... I'm watching football at the Oaks versus Titans game. There's a Kylo Ren in the stadium. They can't all be bangers. Yeah, but so a lot of TV shows have like these in between episodes, just to kind of like fill out the time between main story arcs. And there are certain types of shows. There's a show like Altered Carbon where it's just, there's nothing like that. It's a storyline. What was the other recent, like Game of Thrones is like that. Well, there's not like episodes where it's like a break and they go on a tangent to have a, so there's two different types of TV shows. There's ones that do that and there's ones that don't do that. And so I'm worried. Anime does that a lot too. Yeah, I mean, I'm worried that they're not going to just go pursue the main storyline. Card Shark, how complete is the universe? This is the solar system as it currently exists. It's still way alpha. So there are 3 planets. There's ArcCorp, which has 2 moons. There's Hurston, which has 4 moons. And Crusader, which has 3 moons. And then I'm on my way to Delamar, which is an asteroid that's supposed to be in a different solar system. Holy shit, there's a lot more asteroids here now. To do a bounty hunting mission. And that's everything in this system. There are also, at the Lagrange points of each planet, there's usually a space station. In the next patch, in the end of December, we're getting one more planet called Microtech, which is a snowy planet. And that's it. Yeah, so we were talking about that earlier. If you go to their YouTube channel, all the videos are now there from the convention. There wasn't a lot of crazy stuff that came out of the convention, and a lot of it's like in-depth details about the game mechanics and stuff like that. If you watch any of their YouTube videos, I would watch like the adventure begins and the adventure continues, which was actually the version of it, like this one here. It's kind of long, so skip through whatever you want of it. The convention was cool, but there wasn't anything like major interesting. They did show some cool stuff at the end of that we like. They showed a jump point. So that's pretty cool. That's the first time they've ever jumped from this system to another system. So we're getting close to having multiple star systems in the game, but there's a lot of network tech that needs to be put in place before that can happen. Right now I'm just traveling because bounty hunting missions are like at a certain in the universe. I know it's not super thrilling, but whatever. But getting back to the Mandalorian, yeah, I really didn't like, or I haven't liked the last two movies. The J.J. Abrams one was okay, but then Rian Johnson just went like, just destroyed Star Wars basically. So I'm glad that they're looking at different forms for making movies in the future. I think that the TV shows are probably going to be better for Star Wars going forward than movies. And I actually don't have a problem with that, because the thing I like about The Mandalorian is it's like an alternate story outside of the original Skywalker story. It's in the same world. It's building on the world. It's going to a lot of the same places. Like in the last episode, I won't do spoilers, but they showed a guy sitting where Han Solo sat when he shot first. Did he kill Greedo?
Yep.
And so he's in the same canteen, and he's like the same position and everything, which is like totally fan service, but it's just cool, right? It's fun. So I enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. And the beginning of the episode where he's doing space fights, I fucking love space fights. So that was cool. I don't know. I'm just the storyline has got something with, I'm guessing, Darth Sidious, because I'm guessing in the trailers for the new Star Wars movie that comes out in 12 days, they've hinted that Darth Sidious is still alive. And so the people that want Baby Yoda in the TV show are remnants of the Empire. I don't think they're the First Order, because the First Order was like a spin-off. They were like a separate entity. Catbot, please, dude. Why?
Star Citizen has a...
Yeah, this is the game mode we were talking about. Bovie, if you're still here, you can watch that video. That's the game mode that we were talking about. I'm not super hyped about it because I know how bad the FPS combat is in this game. And in the keynote,
they should get a lot better.
Yeah. Well,
the
that's
effective tick rate should go up quite a bit with socks.
We'll see. It's not really the tick rate that bugs me. It's the character movement and the weapon switching and like all the everything
all
that
that's
make
related.
it all.
That's all related to
No, it's not. It's just, it doesn't, like, they need to improve, like he said, like when you go to vault something, you need to vault quickly instead of like slow-mo vaulting where they have like all the good animations perfect. Like you need fast-paced, quick-filling combat. When you switch weapons, it shouldn't feel like you're like inside of a can of molasses. And when they mentioned that in the keynote, like, we need to make this a fun game mode first. Like, it has to be fun before we release it to you guys. So hopefully they focus on that kind of stuff. And I love it when they originally released the first-person shooter mode of this game, Star Marine. They spent a lot of time making the mechanics work well with the shooting, with the shing. Hope they do a refactor on first-person combat, because they're gonna make that. They always do that when they make a new game mode and stuff. Can I not jump out here to my bounty? No? I have to go another 200 kilometers? Kind of reminds me of... It is a lot like PlanetSide, yeah. They added a lot of more asteroids here than I remember. I haven't been out to Delamar since 3.6, I think. This is the kind of thing that they improved on in Planet Tech 4.0. Like, notice how you can see the plates, the textures. Delamar is one of the oldest planetary objects that we have, so it's the worst. But you can see that line like all the way around. These are they that use bots in reporting them if you want the platform to fall. Yeah, Whisper, I saw that. I don't know how much he wants that to be called out. Or not.
Much who wants what to be called out?
Shut up. He doesn't want it to be called out.
What are you even talking about, man?
It's a secret, dude. It's a whisperer. You don't call out whisperers.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking. I didn't know if that was somebody's name or not. I would like people to be called out. Calling you out.
It's somebody's like birthday. It's blessed Eula's birthday. No, but I don't. Some people are like more private about that kind of stuff. But, so if Bless comes in, make sure everybody tell him happy birthday, happy birthday. I used to be the same way, Bovie. Like, I didn't really want people to know when my birthday was, but then I started when last year, a lot of people wanted to know, like, and I shared it with the community, and it's whatever. Like, I'm over it now.
Please hold for your vessel to be scanned.
It's whatever. Oh no, they're scanning me. Why are they scanning me out here in the middle of fuck nowhere? Where are they? Did they scan me? I'm gonna say yes. No, scan in progress.
Okay, thanks. You're clear to proceed.
Assholes.
Were you ever gonna share that mission or not?
Oh, sure, yeah.
I think it forever. I've chased you all the way across the gout. The
Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it?
No. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this was a bad idea to go all this way in these like stupid fighters. I hope I have enough fuel to get back.
And now your quantum beacon is obstructed. Great. I can't even jump to you.
I can't jump out here either. I had to go manually into the asteroid field. The smoke effects out here don't look that great. Well, this is the part of the universe that also the background stars look a little odd. All right, we're coming up on my bounty. This is a $6,000 mission, which $3,000 I'm gonna have to share with my alt account.
And I'm not even gonna be there for about 5 minutes. 300 seconds? Is that 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. My current rate of travel. Delamar's so small.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's an asteroid.
It's basically Pluto.
So I think there's one other TV series that's supposed to happen. Oh, there's like 4 Star Wars, and then there's still supposed to be the Obi-Wan or movie series, which I hope happens. And then Ryan Johnson was supposed to do another series that's unrelated to Skywalker, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I really hope that this game gets big, and then they eventually do movies for Star Citizen.
Well, we know Chris Roberts.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, they have 20 A-lister actors like signed up, basically. Oh, this is a caterpillar, or sorry, a constellation.
You're only 2 minutes away now. I can quantum to you now. It's gonna be a bad idea. 'Cause
So-
I'm gonna come in going like 1,000 miles an hour.
Are auto gimbals like a little mount you put on before you put the weapons on?
Yep.
Okay. Where do you get them?
Any weapon store?
Oh. Blow one engine off. Yeah. Ain't got no engines now. Okay, now Buccaneer. Elliot. Elliot the 6th. It's coming in. Is he actually moving or no? No, he's like legged out. Oh, I hit him and now he's moving. Now he's not happy. Come on. Kill. Oh, is this the guy? Is this the caterpillar him? No, this is just a regular Ninetales caterpillar out here doing nothing. Is there anyone else left?
Nah.
It'll be nice when you can knock out turrets and stuff. You know, you're spraying the shit out of him. I guess it's not hitting me. The bullets just look really weird.
I shouldn't be hitting you.
No, you're not. They just look weird. Like, this guy's taking so much fire. And he's not doing anything. Yo, how much does it take to kill this?
Whoa, that's cool. It did like a missile freaking view for me when I shot the missile.
Yes, you can turn that off. It's cinematic views. If you hold middle mouse, it'll do it.
Have you seen that?
Yes. Am I muted? It's like, am I muted? Yeah. It's been that way forever. You can turn it off. It's the cinematic camera stuff. Finally, dude. Jesus. I think I need to restart my game because the effects are all like not fully transparent.
I think your account's probably bugged, but I'd honestly just wait. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get PTU next week.
I still have this bounty contract. Find and apprehend Pat Armfield. I think it bugged out because he's not like out here. He ain't out here. came all this way for nothing. Is it?
Kind of. You get right down to it.
Oh my god, game, please. All right. Well, do we have anything else out here?
I'll see if we have anything.
There's no contracts out here.
I'm gonna go into I'm gonna go into
Levski.
Levski.
Can I scan?
I scanned. I didn't see anything out here.
I see you.
Hey yo. Just checking. Let's see if he's got anything. So I gotta go before too long because I gotta go to the Santa parade.
The Santa parade?
Yeah, dude. The Santa parade. Come every year. I'm gonna go probably have a couple of alcoholic beverages, which will walk in Santa Claus clothes. Yeah, know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I also haven't been to Levski in a while, so I want to see how
Levski, I think,
the.
is my favorite place.
Are you at it now? Oh, there we go.
I'm on the approach. I can't wait till the MFDs and the ships actually like update.
Yeah, right. Ooh, do you think I should do some hard flying?
Oh, dude, you should definitely not unless you're sure you can reach the portal. I mean, I pretty much fly hard everywhere I go, which is why I crash quite a bit. Because I do not have the skill, but I do have the drive, baby.
You just gotta choose a speed that's manageable for yourself. Delamar, I think, is one of the coolest places to do it. If they would take these weird fog effects off, it would look so much cooler.
Yeah. Well, it's only gonna get worse, I think, in the newer ones.
Well, it's just like it doesn't work correctly. It's like doesn't look quite right. All right, we're hard flying, baby. I'm flying with like it. My frame rate is terrible up here. Holy shit. I'm not very good at decoupled flying.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. Am I dead? Oh,
dead?
God. I'm not dead, but I blew off both of my wings.
Yo, my frame rate is terrible here. Holy
I did some hard
crap.
flying right into the hangar. Well, you can't see where you're landing, so I'm just kind of like, I came in kind of like diagonally pretty fast, and then, you know, they're like, it's a hole in the ground basically, so I just kind of like have to take a guess, because I'm in decoupled mode at about 50 clicks per second. Well, time to buy some repairs, I guess.
Engines overheating.
Repair is not even available? It's dumb.
Alright, where the heck is... Oh, I just went out of the armistice.
I just ejected inside the hangar.
Whoa!
Oh man, dude, my ship is fucked now. I didn't know that ejecting actually, like, blows your canopy off.
Yeah, it blows the ejection seat out. What are you...
Oh man, this is the result of me going hard in the paint.
I can't get to my comms. What the heck? What's going on? My shit's all bugged right now because of the head tracking stuff. All right, did we get a landing pad? So Levski was the first place that had only one size. They've added 2 more, or they've added some more. But Levski needs a hard rework. One hanger coming up. The voice comms for this guy is so funny. There we go. Coming in hot to this hangar.
Here I am. I posted a screenshot in the screenshot section of the Discord. I am clapping for myself in front of my ship. my gun, like my gun's just like laying on the ground here.
There you
my
go.
Gun.
Safely land.
Which system is lit?
your Gatling gun?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. Your ship looks amazing. Pyro. It's in... No, it's... Yeah, I think it's in... No, it's in...
Nah, Pyro's all burned out.
Levski is in... Not Odin. It's the one next to Odin. Like Lynx or something. These are the old asteroid hangars.
I don't know how the jump points are gonna work really. Like, I don't know how they can make them good.
What do you mean?
Well, like they talked about there being like a mini game, right? And if you fail, you like drop out. Well, that's gonna be like pretty shitty if you drop out, right?
That's the point. You're dead if you drop out of a jump point.
Right. I don't know. I kind of just feel like I don't know. I feel like quantum travel should be sort of like that a little bit.
I think they're gonna have to think about that a little. I think they're gonna have to make it so that you can come back if you drop out. You have plotted. I think it's gonna be different, right? Wow, where the heck am I? You're going. So, I think for well-charted.
In a new server, right?
Yeah.
That's basically what's happening.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it, because I agree. If you're going through a wormhole and you hit the edge of the wormhole and you get kicked out in the middle of space, yeah, I mean, how are you gonna recover? You're not. You're gonna get stuck out there. Luckily, with well-known jump points, it's gonna be super tough for that to happen. And I think what's gonna happen is, like, if you hit the walls, your ship is going to like take damage further out. So it's not gonna be necessarily like an instant just game over. It's gonna be like, if you hit the wall, your ship is gonna start getting pulled apart and ripped apart, and then if you really don't pull it back into the wormhole, then you're just kicked out. And just pretty much, I don't think it's gonna be like Lost in Space. I think if you hit the edge of a wormhole, it's gonna just tear your whole ship apart. It's gonna be game over. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. But there has to be like somewhat hard, because players who are charting a new wormhole to a new system, it has to be a kind of a rewarding and interesting gameplay loop that's hard. But if I was the developers, I would definitely make it so that, like, you try, if you get kicked out, you have to come back and start over or something like that. I don't know. Are you RP walking?
Good, I'm role playing. Quiet. I'm just kidding.
You got a real slow for RP walking.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go the very slowest that you can.
Gotta go super slow. I haven't been here forever. I wonder if there's some good stuff I can buy. Is there a ship weapons guy here?
It's Cordries, right? No.
Wait, the dumper depot is over here?
Hi, welcome to the store.
Yeah, weaponries and dumper depots.
We just got a few new items in, so make sure to check them out.
They got a bunch of distortion weapons here. Oh, they have the... You should... Wow. Look at... They have the specialty Veripuck mount here for the Hornet.
Yeah. Oh, in the newer PTU screenshots, they're back to using the old like UI instead of the new cold only UI. I'm pretty sure that was just like a placeholder to test it.
Yeah.
I hope at least.
So...
Specialty
We
Hornet
got a
has
lot of
Veripuck
variety.
mount.
Take
I already
your
have
time
the
and have
Veripuck.
a
The
look.
Veripuck mounts are not the auto gimbal mounts. Because the Veripuck reduced the size by 1.
Yeah, that's what gimbals do.
No,
Gimbals reduce the size by 1.
no.
I
Wrong.
promise they do.
Wrong.
Okay, click on the Veripuck S2
No, but-
gimbal mount. Your Veripucks will accept any weapon one size smaller than the hardpoint.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. How do you think it works?
I've been talking to people and they say it just adds auto gimbling to the same size.
Those people are not correct. I
We
played this
just
game
got a few
a
new
lot.
items in, so make sure to check them out.
Choose between 2 pips. Mounting gimbals means that you need
All
to go down
gimbals reduced. That's why you can't have. There's no size 1 gimbal weapons, but they're talking
With a final
about
observation.
trying to
Done in
figure something out
milliseconds,
because
just before
basically
you fire. True
auto
distance to
gimbal
spend
is
15
like
years being exposed to turrets and gunnery. Tank
sounds
gunnery
like auto
systems
aim.
are
Basically, you
stabilized
can make
for
like
first round
every single
accuracy,
shot land.
while on the
Which
No, I
is
know,
needs to
but
be
they're
targeted
saying
at
that's not what they were
ranges of 3,000
telling me
meters.
like yesterday.
The ballistic
told you
control
Just
on
got a few
modern
new
battle
items in,
tanks can
so make
compensate
sure to
for
check them
variations
out.
People
in
that
air,
have
tilt,
no, like
drift, fling, and jitter.
maybe I didn't
Plus, they can
understand,
also
but these are
compensate
people
for
that
bang fire. That was just addressed, and
are
here's
much
how it's
more
gonna change your game.
knowledgeable about this game
An
than
auto aim
either of us.
platform is a weapon system that'll automatically aim.
I don't know, man. This
Thing
is
is
pretty much the only
automatic gun
game that I
harmonization
play
or
and
automatic
research. I pretty
projectile
much don't play
convergence.
any other game. Not saying I am the
Let's
most
say we have
knowledgeable,
2
definitely
identical
not,
weapons.
but
slightly
They're
at the
Renegades
same point of aim.
Squadron people,
They
like
both have different
ex-Renegade
weapons.
Squadron people.
If you fire
Yeah,
them
well then
both
you
at a
don't really
stationary
know much
target,
about the game, do you?
1,000 meters away,
Oh, man.
0G in a
Yeah, it's
vacuum,
pretty dumb.
both will hit the target.
Hi.
Same scenario. but
Let
the
me know if
target
there's
is
anything
moving.
I can help you
Because
with.
of time of flight, we need to
Guess I'm
apply
just
a
a
lead.
Morty.
In
Just
this
a
case, you
Morty.
can only hit with one of the 2 cannons. You could calculate the required angle variance needed for both to hit with simple
Dude, we
math.
should go
Auto
check
aim.
out
The point of aim.
like the
System
back
has
parts
ballistic
of Lev's
point of aim. We share this new
Do
information
what?
about gimbals. Fly
Like
safe,
the-
and I'll see
Feel
you
free
later.
to take a look around. We've got... Hey,
Oh.
back again, I see. Welcome.
I wish we could get like these cool jackets that these dudes wear, these NPCs wear. Like NPCs have a lot of cool clothes. Like I
Feel
would wear
free to
this
take a
jacket
look
in real
around.
life,
We've got
even
a
with
pretty good
these
selection.
stupid bright screens on it. People be like,
Hi.
"What are you doing?"
Good to have you
I'd
back.
be like, "I am a spaceman," and then I get teased probably. Except the shoes. So what the fuck is up? Like, all the clothes look pretty cool in the game, except, like, Cloud Imperium cannot design shoes or glasses that look halfway that
I'll
nice.
also point out that
It's like every single pair of shoes looks like something you buy at Hot Topic. It's bullshit. Look at this. Fucking rivets everywhere.
I can't look at it. I can't see your screen, dude.
We just got a few new
You can
items in,
imagine it.
so make sure to check them out.
Alright, this guy's shoes look...
But they were saying that even with, maybe they just, I don't know. They're saying with even with reduced size, the auto gimbals can increase your effective DPS by a lot.
I told you that too.
Hey,
I said you
back
want
again,
auto
I
gimbals.
see. Welcome.
Yeah.
They are like the meta for sure.
Yeah, well, I did not believe you.
I know. You need these guys to tell you.
Welcome back.
Thing is, so one thing I kind of hope that they like once they get going, since I know that they're pretty busy. Hey, come over here.
I don't know what over
like,
here means.
Can you not see me on your screen?
No.
I'm behind you.
Are they never out of the hospital here? It sucks.
Nah.
Oh, I'm going to the fucking
Oh,
stores, dude. I've already been down here.
Well, I know, but people haven't seen like how big.
There ain't nobody here anyway.
Oh, no one's watching.
I mean, they probably are AFK.
I know you just landed, but
Oh, I got a mission. Oh no, never mind. He's just taking my ship away. What an asshole.
He's humongous.
So,
like,
gonna have to move your ship.
I hope that they hire like
Bro.
Cause see, this all like looks like. I mean, it's like mining gear. Like, look down there. You can see like tons of people.
Yeah, well, what's cool is when you look up. Back
Yeah.
here.
I hope that they like hire people to like fill out some of these places, you know.
Hire people?
Like hire, since they can't do it
so
fast
I
enough.
got
I hope that like they go, they could like,
okay?
I don't know, contract out.
There's enough artists, once the artists are done with the work that they're supposed to be doing, that they will be able to go back and do this stuff really pretty quickly. Like, but they, like, once they have to finish all their core work on everything, like the tech itself. This is probably one of my favorite places in the game, though. Like the lighting, how this place works. It's cool.
I'm gonna see if this lady has any missions for me.
I think normally you see them now in your personal stuff. They tell you to come say hi. But with this part of the game, we're just running around in the MMO portion. Like, I could go show you the...
She'll give you a mission right here.
Star Marine stuff in a bit. I actually just want to go fly around. Like,
Let me see, what mission does this chick give you?
I thought we did this. We did those already. Those are like the hero missions. I kind of want to go around flying on Yellow. Wow.
Okay.
They actually did quite a lot of work in this area of the map for lighting and stuff for it not to be used. But I think that this stuff is going to be used in the single player game.
Probably.
But I mean, I just hope there's like so much more they could do with this stuff to make like.
Oh,
like, this
wait.
place is big
Miles
enough.
Eckhart's down here.
Really?
But you have to get his mission somehow.
Where's Miles Eckhart?
He's down. He's in the bar.
And I guess I'm thinking.
You looking for somebody?
Well,
Glad you
I'm
could
bummed
make
my
it.
buddy
Grab a
never
seat.
showed up.
Yo, it's I'm getting his mission.
Oh, I didn't even know this was.
Sorry for the locale. Don't look like much, but the homemade stuff has some kick.
Hey, this looks like the same head of one
Anyway,
of
I've been hearing good things about you.
character creation
Real
heads.
stand-up sort. Just the type of people I like to know. As I mentioned, I run a small security outfit. We handle all sorts of ops. So I'm always on the lookout for people who know how to handle themselves in a scrap. So, what do you think?
Yeah, give me that.
Put too far in his
Great.
head.
Don't know what your schedule's looking like, but I got a gig.
Oh, my sketch.
Check your Moby.
Check my Moby. I don't know if I can
Thanks.
share this one.
Get out there.
Oh, what? It's a bounty. This is like this is an example of the hero character and how like they do the mocap on their face. And it's kind of this is like early tech for the single player game, like how the single player game mechanics gonna work. So that's kind of why it exists.
Oh, dude, I didn't know there was this like room back here.
Yeah.
What's this for?
I think it's for part of the mission stuff, but they never really used it. Conscientious objects.
It's pretty cool.
Alright, I'm gonna need some
Hi, welcome to the store.
med pins. So we use a bunch
This whole
of these.
bar is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good purchase.
But like, I feel like they could just fill this stuff up with like, I hope that there's more missions that actual people give you. There'd have to be some way of like recognizing who they were, but like instead of having them all in your MOBA glass, I hope that like the bars just turn into places where you get a bunch of missions. I think that's what they're.
I think they will.
The bartenders and stuff.
Ooh, the Cobra.
The other thing is, so like I don't know that the AI is pretty bad. This guy's in a suit with no pants.
They had the railguns here too.
Oh, cool. I hope that they. Well, they said that with the new, like player or AI mission system, or like AI whatever system, like that eating and drinking and work and stuff will affect how they act. I really hope that that like starts playing into it, because I really think that that will make the AI seem a lot better. Which I think 4.0 has the card for like the like NPC rework.
Smart buy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's 3.8. Or sorry, 4.0.
Well, eventually the NPCs are supposed to remember who you are. Even if you meet some pirate out in the middle of nowhere and you run away from him, the mission system will eventually, if you're flying through the same area, they say that the mission system will respawn that guy for you, and he'll make fun of you for not fighting him previously.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
I don't like being made fun of. Like, goad me into a fight.
Probably.
I hate being teased. Anyway, but I mean, I think that'll help a lot with like if all the NPCs that are here have like a purpose, like if they're actually like walking to do stuff, even if they just like spawn somewhere, eat and drink and like go shopping, or like have leisure time, like do something, you know.
Oh, you're talking about cycles?
Yeah, like that'll help them be a lot more believable.
I don't really give a shit about that.
Well, oh my god, dude! I jumped behind this like plant store thing, and there's like a interaction point on the desk to use the desk. So I hit use, and I just like sidle up to it, and that's kind of funny.
Huh.
Like I become the shopkeeper.
Nice. Can I see your wares, sir? And by wares, I mean your wiener.
Yeah.
Alright, there's an armor shop here too.
Well, whatever. I mean, I'm just saying that will go a long way towards making the AI actually, like, just do anything besides just stand there.
Yeah, I know that they're gonna make that system, you know, where they have life cycles, which is cool. I just
Go. Just go.
The-
Stop looking
the NPC vendor just told me to leave. They didn't really update the armors in here in Cordy's. I just don't think it really adds that much to the gameplay, like, in my opinion, as much as physics-based NPCs would. You can simulate a lot more if you and give them less information, like, on what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, they if you just fake it and make it look like there's like a shitload of people walking around all the time, it's gonna be better. Like now, they just stand here. I know that's a problem. And you're right. If they had a life cycle where they go here, eat food, go there, rest, go fly a ship or something like that. But that's adds a lot of data to the server that the server has to calculate, and that reduces like your.
But it should already be doing it anyway, right? Because it should be doing it for the dynamic. Like, you just have to tie NPCs into the.
No, in the dynamic system. Yeah, you're right.
So you're just saying
No,
certain
but
percentage
like
of
a
it
dynamic
is, like,
entity
guys.
doesn't interact with anything. An NPC, if he's walking, the server has to calculate his trajectory, his route. And like I was doing this earlier in ArcCorp, if you stand in front of them, their AI pathing will go around you. So that's data that the server has to calculate for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of NPCs at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spawn a big ship and get the fuck out of here.
Okay, I'll come up. This is a big. I'm down at the borehole. This is a pretty big area. They should
I for some reason have the 890
definitely
jump.
have added a cave to the inside of this.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Geez, yeah, it looks like your ship's too big for our hangar.
This guy's like, I tried to get an 890 jump. He's like, oh, geez, your ship's too big for this hangar.
Our automated system is unable
Oh,
to
geez,
access
Rick.
that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience.
All right,
Please try again
your
later.
ship's all ready
Or
for you.
select a different ship.
What?
Such a great show.
I am disappointed that I couldn't get the next episodes.
I torrent them.
Yeah, I know.
They're
Don't say that on there.
Oh, sorry guys. I don't do that.
Hangar 2.
I was just joshing around. I like to. I
It
like
was
to
a prank.
josh around.
It was a prank. But yeah, like how many streaming services do I need? They only give you the first episode for free.
It's on Hulu.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh well. Rip. I guess I'll just watch. I have Hulu. I don't think it is.
It is on Hulu. I watched it yesterday on Hulu. But they put so many damn ads in it, and I'm already like paying for the service. It's like pretty annoying that is how things working out. Like I wanted it, but I didn't really want to buy a subscription. I wanted to be able to buy subscriptions like to an individual show, right? Instead of like.
It's
buying
season 4. Yeah, season 4's not on Hulu.
Oh.
It's only if you have like their TV package thing. Where is this dang hangar door? Like these are them right here, right? Yeah, docking
So you're
port.
customs?
I'm on hangar 2, man. Customs, yeah.
Alright, I'm heading up.
Oh shit, the hammerhead. Yep.
Do you have a hammerhead?
I mean, I guess.
So I was thinking a little bit about like taking on a hammerhead with an 890, and when I did, I was thinking about how to approach a hammerhead, and I really think that like the hammerhead is kind of a crappily designed ship for combat.
And thinking about it, right?
Tell us more.
Fine. Ideally, you want all of your turrets to be able to focus fire on the enemy, right? Like I was thinking about like actual. Because like a big ship like that, right? Capital ships and stuff, they'll fight more like a like a naval ship, like a battleship or something, like from back in the day, then they would fight like a spaceship because they're not that maneuverable. So you want all your guns to be able to be trained on a target.
Yeah, Bear Jew, I pretty much have everything that's flyable, but I don't think I'm gonna keep this Hammerhead because it takes too many crew members. I want the Polaris because it has a hangar. I can't get in the seat. So I don't disagree with you, but the Hammerhead's not like it's a screener ship. It's not built to take on another capital ship necessarily. It's supposed to screen fighters, and then for fighters you need 360 degree.
Can you open the interior?
I can't get in like the seat. Oh, there we go. I got it. So I have this ship for now. I don't know if it's because of, I don't know if I get it because of a loaner or if I just have it in my thing, but I'm waiting for the Polaris. Opening exterior now. Flight ready.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Aegis combat assist. Hailing.
Wait, that just opened up. Hey, that just opened up the missile compartment, the missile base.
It opens everything.
Oh, there they are.
Oh wait.
Reopen them.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. I can do it. I found out where they're at now. But yeah, I didn't know that the missile base actually opened up like that. That's really cool looking. But yeah, I didn't know that the missile base actually opened up like that. That's really cool looking.
There's a lot of missiles in there too.
Yeah, I was just thinking that if you could position the 890 so that all the turrets could like hit the Hammerhead, you might be able to like do quite good.
Yeah, but where would you position it? Like, you have to be right behind it. Then the only... Nah, I don't think you're calculating the field of fire.
I am.
Anywhere you're at, there are 4 turrets.
On the Hammerhead?
Yeah, they can hit you. Well, yeah, there's...
Right, 'cause they're left and right.
There's top and bottom as well.
Oh, okay.
So there's at least 3 turrets anywhere you're at. There's 3 turrets of 4 size 3s that can hit you.
So what would make the most sense to me would be have a ship that has like a small side profile and then have all of the turrets on the top and bottom of it so they can all like...
Then it would have...
Good.
Then it would have blind spots. The ship is designed to have a 360 field of fire. Not like full... It's not going to bring your full thing to bear on any one angle, but on all angles it has 360 field of fire. And most angles, like if you're below the ship, that's 5 turrets. If you're above the ship, that's 5 turrets that are hitting.
Yeah,
you.
you're right. You're right.
The only like the worst blind spot is like in the front here, because then you only have 3 turrets. Because the bottom turret can't shoot past the cockpit. So like this being here is the best spot. But then again, if the ship is like 15 degrees down here, then it's still 4 turrets that are firing on it. It has a crazy field of fire like everywhere.
You're right. I forgot that there was the top and bottom.
Yeah.
I was thinking just the side ones.
It's pretty well designed, yeah. The Javelin though is more what you're talking about. And the Javelin is also more of an anti capital ship than this ship, because the Javelin has let me see if I can bring that up. The Javelin has these batteries of like, what do you call them? Cannon across the top, and there's 6 on each side, and then it has the main cannon on the top as well. So the Javelin is definitely going to have to be positioned correctly to bring all those weapons to bear.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Look at that. You can actually kind of like crossfire too.
Yeah, the guns are like inside the ship. How could they design something like this? You're shooting like through the ship itself.
Yeah, that would be an easy thing.
So yeah, I would just have to not shoot 2 of those. Like, I don't know how they even...
I wonder with physicalized damage if that will actually have any impact. Probably not, because they probably fake it even though they say they're not faking it.
Wait, there's an enemy right here.
Oh, let's get him.
It's a Connie. There's a couple of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright. That's 20 kilometers away. I don't think you're gonna hit it.
I know. I'm just practicing them. I thought there was like 2 gimbal mode things and you could change them up.
Oh, I overheat my engines. Yikes. The engines on this thing suck, man.
Yeah, you can switch the gyro mode, but I don't really know which one is the better one. This thing is such a big boy. I actually really like this ship, and I wish we could get enough people in here on one of the weekends that we could like go get a crime stat and then wait for someone to come try to fight us.
Like, yeah, get a bounty.
Yeah.
And see what happens. We will eventually. And there's a bunch of groups that are always doing stuff, so I might just like find some other people. Oh, we're coming up with this Nine-Tails caterpillar.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be dead super fast.
Oops. Going into third person is really glitchy for this ship.
Luckily he's not moving, so I can just...
Yeah, these are all legged out. I don't think this part of the server is prioritized at all. Caterpillars are normally just kind of chilling too. You like shooting off the front of it. For me, I don't know what's up with that. You're not even hitting it.
I've been hitting it the whole time. On me, I've had hit markers. Like, I don't...
Weird. I think that's like where stationary things don't show in the same position until they update, like until they move, because it's like
Like now, okay, there I can see hit markers again now.
and weird. You're shooting off a completely different direction for me.
Oh, now I can see its shield thing. But like, I can't target it, really. Like, I see it, but I don't see its status.
Alright, ready?
To ram it?
No.
You're gonna miss it?
Yeah.
Torpedo it?
Yeah.
Switch to this exterior, dude. Oh, fuck.
Jesus. It's legged out.
It was super effective. It actually looked, the effects look, oh dude, look at it.
Yeah,
You
it
can
breaks
see,
apart.
like air coming out of it.
Yeah. Then it'll like
That actually
respawn.
looks really, really freaking cool.
Alright, here's this Connie too. Ready?
Yep.
Missiles away!
It is no more. Yeah.
It's
It makes me
just-
feel very impotent.
There's something wrong with this ship that is really laggy when you fire the missiles, unfortunately. I need to go turn that cinematic thing off. I still have missiles in this bay. In this bay.
Oh god, dude, I wish that the general chat settings would
Stop.
not. Yeah, like if I could hide it.
Just
and then
toggle
hide
it off in settings. Like, how hard is that?
You have to every single time though.
That's what I'm saying. No, I mean, not for us. I'm just saying, like, go in the menu, have an option to toggle it off.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying for me. I was
No,
like, wait, is there a
no.
way? I like this.
I wish that you could just turn it off, because I
I
don't
don't know.
all there is ever in this chat in game is people arguing about the game, and
Who hurt you? Have sex, incel. Diversity is our strength. Like, what?
like, yeah.
About that I've missed.
Yeah. In-game chat's not great.
Dude, you know that Chris Roberts is gonna want people to put clothes and armor on, like animations for it.
Yeah.
Because they did the helmet. You know?
Yeah.
The helmet looks really good. Like that looks
Nah,
awesome.
it doesn't look that great.
I think it looks fine.
Like when he went to put it on, it was like, it's not smooth yet.
not perfect, no.
Can you come and fly this ship? Because I can't.
Yeah, if I can try to remember how to get to the damn bridge. Is it like an elevator? Yeah, here we go. Oh god. Where do you want me to go?
Alizar.
My wife's boyfriend's son bought me this game.
Oh my god. Man, they always mop these floors before I get in the ship. It's nice. Oh, that's a turret. Actually, let me go in there. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
I think pretty much next. What? That's weird.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Systems.
As soon as I
green.
spooled it, like. Anyway, I think once the planet tech's done, I want to spend most of 3.8 just like learning how to fly.
Same. That's what I was gonna do today. I just want to go get a ship and like try to do the hard flying, but I need pedal. I realize I need pedals. I need to find my joysticks, and I need to set up my track IR to where it actually works, like well. Because there's a certain point where you get to where it's intuitive to use the track IR to look around, but until you get it set up correctly, it's not super great.
Yeah, I need to get my joystick working well too. The second stick would be nice. I don't really have the money for it right now, though.
Well, the T1600s are $50.
I don't have $50.
You just bought a bunch of spaceships. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's other stuff I want to buy first, though. I need a new monitor first, basically.
Oh yeah.
Playing on this janky yet. Right now I've got like this $300 like LG 1080p 75 hertz. Really sucks.
75
Colors.
hertz, gross, dude.
Colors.
1080p.
It has colors.
It has some colors.
Not all the colors I wish it had. It's like I just got it because it was on ultra wide, and at the time I just had a regular 1080p monitor. But my old 1080p monitor had better colors, and so, yeah, this is junk.
Those are the moons.
Like, I was wondering about like the new like Samsung has a lot of like quantum dot monitors.
Yeah,
out, which
I've
I
seen
know
those.
aren't. I don't know enough about them to know whether or not it's actually. Like, I wouldn't buy one for a TV, but like for a gaming monitor, the color accuracy should be pretty good, and they should be like pretty bright.
The quantum dot?
Mm-hmm. Then I'm looking like there's some monitors that have like HDR10 and shit, but like none of the monitors have all the things I want in a monitor, unless they're like over $1,000. Like, how fucking hard is it for these guys just to put every single feature in a monitor and make it really cheap?
Wait, who's
Apparently
following?
too hard.
Who follow? Oh, Anarchos. What's going on, man? What are you doing on Mixer? I cannot see anything in this turret right now. Anarchos will probably come play with us.
Oh yeah. What's up, Anarchos? I think I have you added as a friend on here in Star Citizen. And thanks to your name starting with an A, I see you every time.
It may have been Twitch follow or something. No, he's been following me on Twitch for a while. Yeah, it was a Twitch follow. Am I multi-streaming right now? I better not be. Oh, I am. How do I turn this off, dude?
After we land, I gotta go to the Santa parade.
Yeah, it was.
You want me to land this? We're gonna be hard landing, alright?
Alright, hard land is.
We'll see. I probably can't get up to speed in this amount of time.
Where am I restreaming from? It's not restream.
Who's Kenko Hardcastle? You know anybody named Kenko Hardcastle?
No, I don't know anybody named Kenko Hardcastle.
That's like from that Harry Wizard People Dear Reader thing. It's like Hardcastle and Stockcastle and McCormick.
What's up, Anarchos? I don't know how the multi-stream is even enabled. Am I streaming on YouTube too? Toasters followed me on Twitch. No, I turned that all off on Restream. It's Caster. I'm also streaming to YouTube's. It says I'm on Beat Saber? Yeah, well, welcome, Internet. Hello, Internet. All over the place. Now YouTube's gonna copyright strike all my shit because I've been listening to Spotify.